If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home. I was just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. When I start to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep. I can see my life is crap. I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the fear.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Mayhem, folks. It is an honor to be here tonight, and of course, it's been a whole week of no action. Of course, I apologize for that, but we are back, and we are finally back to being live. I thankfully have gotten over the whole tooth situation that I've had, but folks, it is great to be back here. And of course, it is a Tuesday. But folks, let's look at our card for tonight as we kick things off. Colt The Bolt, after winning last week against his LWA opponent, Cobra, he will now make an appearance as he will kick off the show for us for the first time ever in his, of course, LWA career. And then, that's not correct. Okay, so it appears I have forgotten to change that. So let me, Simba and Silas Crowe I've already fought. So what I meant to put was something different. So give me a quick sec. I don't know how I did not change that. But anyways, other than that, welcome to the stream, everybody. If it's your first time ever, we appreciate you being here with us here on LSL Wrestling, as this is the first time we've had it. The road to LCW Locked In is on its way, but of course we're going to see what will develop in that time. But back we go, folks, to where we were. As after Colt The Bolt, it will actually be Roman Reigns Jr. taking on Adrian Creed in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Of course, these two fought it out last week in a brawl, which ended with Reigns Jr. being on top. But now, here in the King of the Ring, it's now all about who cleans the first pinfall or submission. We'll move on to round number 2. And then Damien Blackwood will make an appearance after moving on to the second round of the tournament, and of course being one of the victors of a clean sweep with Team LSL back at Battle of the Brands. The question is now, what will happen afterwards? And speaking of which, folks, the GOAT will fight a new opponent as we have a new signee for LSL, or for LWA, sorry, not LSL. But it will be revealed here tonight. See who will be signed on to LWA. Folks, then afterwards, El Diablo takes on Silas Crowe after Crowe, of course, lost to Simba last week in the King of the Ring tournament. He's been eliminated, and so now he is looking to find at least some sort of revenge or even find some payback, or just take out his anger on El Diablo. And then Randy Ederson will make an appearance after his absolutely disgusting display and his actions on Thursday night when he attacked Hiroshi Tanahashi, somebody that Orochi Lee finds to be his hero, basically his entire motivation to become the ace of LSL. And Randy Ederson, with a disgusting act, attacks him during the show. And then Brandon Banks will take on Laza. Banks 2-belt looks to claim a huge victory over the Titan Laza in a huge first round match of the King of the Ring tournament. And then, folks, our main event as Marley Williams takes on Tupu Fuamatu. Last week, Marley Williams was supposed to appear on the mic. Fuamatu attacked on backstage, and it's set up a match for tonight, and this shall be something special. But Colt The Bolt is ready to come down to the ring as we are ready to go, folks, here from LWA. Let's head down to begin the night. Ladies and gentlemen, introduce this time, Colt The Bolt. Colt The Bolt, of course, last week was fighting like Cobra. Over the victory, and now his pass during the entire Intercontinental Championship Classic.
Last week, I did what I needed to do, and that was to move on in the King of the Ring tournament. Then I see who's next, someone I've had a personal vendetta for, especially after our match in the Intercontinental Classic. Halcon, we've already had our differences in the past weeks, and I'll be sure to beat you this time. I'll see you in round 2.
Now wait a sec, Colt. I see that we got our differences. Even to now, we still don't like each other. But don't hold a grudge heading into our match in round 2. Remember the last time you held a grudge for someone? It didn't turn out well for you, didn't it? Just remember, Colt, I eliminated you last time, and I will do it again.
We'll see about that. I'll make it personal if you play like that, Halcon. Don't test me. See you next week.
A little bit of disagreements there between Colt The Bolt and Halcon. Both men, of course, not letting go of the grudge they had when they fought each other during the Intercontinental Championship Classic. And it appears that nothing will stand in the way of those two men. But now, speaking of King of the Ring, folks, coming up next, we have Reigns Jr. versus Adrian Creed, a matchup we have only seen a couple of times in the past. But tonight is a huge night for these two men. as I go look back at how these men did in last year's tournament. One second. Check something. So, folks, let me just check last year during the King of the Ring tournament, which both these men were involved in that tournament. I believe Reigns Jr. and Adrian Creed both were on the LCW side of the tournament. But it's going to take me quite a bit here to just try to figure out what it was. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just find it here. So, give me 1 sec, folks. I'll find it in a second. Let me go to my profile here on Instagram and try to find this. Here we go. Never mind a second. Oh, what? There we go. Alright, so as that's going on, folks, Adrian Creed, former LWA World Champion, lost it to J1 during a cash-in of Gold Pot. Reigns Jr., former X Division Champion and currently LWA Intercontinental Champ. The man has been a champion nearly his entire time here in LSL Wrestling. So he is, of course, one of the top few talents to actually have success in both companies I see he has been in. As I'm nearing, here it is, folks. I have just found the King of the Ring. And last year in the tournament, Creed was not part of it. Reigns Jr. was fighting Zay Kwan in the first round. Is that right? Yeah, wow. Plaza and Holt fought in the first round. Goat and Strongbreed unironically fought in the first round. Ederson and Scholesy fought in the first round. But the finals of the tournament, the semifinals of the tournament, let me just check here. Reigns Jr. made it to the second round of the tournament. Oh no, sorry. Reigns Jr. last year made it to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament, as he made it all the way when he lost to oh, one sec. Something's happened to my game. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Okay. So it appears that I forgot to do something. So give me 1 sec. So Creed, this is his first. So as I'm saying before, Creed, this is his first King of the Ring tournament. Reigns Jr. last year made it all the way to the semis. So this could be a huge opportunity for Creed. And also Reigns Jr. trying to get it back to where he was when he made it all the way to the semifinals. But we'll see what Roman Reigns Jr. has planned here tonight. Okay, actually I need it. I don't know why I wasn't prepared for doing this. I apologize. Yep, I knew it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add him. Dang, I really wasn't prepared. I apologize, y'all. Oh, Jesus. So what's going on in Legends in the LSL college basketball, by the way. Huge development there. Of course, I will be. Oh, wait, never mind. He's here. Okay. Alright, well, we will see who GOAT faces here tonight, like I said. Oh, wait, yeah, that means I have to update that. Okay, hold on. Dang. I was really, really unprepared. I am so sorry. Okay. Okay, just need to go here. Just check this. Check, check, check. Everything's checky, checky, checky. Check, check, check. Bam. Done there. Done there. Make sure this is right. No, not you. You. It is. Alright, folks. We can begin the night. Begin the night of action. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's head down to ringside now to get this thing underway. Between Reigns Jr. and Adrian Creed. Following contest is a first round match of the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Il La Flame from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 235 pounds. He is the LWA Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns Jr. Reigns Jr. Reigns Jr., of course, winning the Intercontinental Championship Classic, so he is no stranger to these tournament matches, as he has had really, really good matches. But this man here is looking to not only claim the title, but a championship opportunity as well. And his opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing 223 pounds, Adrian Creed. Adrian Creed, of course, former LWA World Heavyweight Champ, and now he's looking to become the LSL World Heavyweight Champ. And here we go, folks. Reigns Jr. Adrian Creed is underway. And Creed with a drop kick to the head of Reigns Jr. to begin this match. I tried to get someone to help out with commentary and all that, but unfortunately there was nobody available, so it's just me once again tonight. The folks report that Commissioner Pike of the Wrestling League. Welcome everybody to the stream. Creed with a drop kick takes down Reigns Jr. Going to work here, super kick to Adrian Creed. Creed is working out of that. Going real quick. Now Creed going to work here on Reigns, trying to do some damage as well. Some pretty good position that I'm good with. Creed now going to work here on Reigns Jr. at the well, he's in the middle of the ring, on the floor, on the mat. Creed attacking the legs there of Reigns Jr. Now heading outside. You see Ela Flame, member of the Island of Violence, and what a knee there from Reigns Jr. after forcing a miss for Adrian Creed, and now attacking that collarbone there of Adrian Creed. Creed once again gonna try and send him over the top rope, and again crash lands. So that move is clearly not working. Arm drag there by Creed. He goes for the cover here. Referee taking the time as they kick out there by Reigns Jr. Creed trying to get revenge from last week, but this is a awkward moment here. The last time Reigns tried to Adrian Creed, I believe it was one. Long time ago, I believe. Oh, big crash there by Reigns by Adrian Creed. Look at this though. Reigns Jr. fired up, trying to go to work here. So right there now, Reigns Jr. top rope. Adrian Creed maybe a little bit of trouble here. And go over the top rope and crash land. Now, oh, look at this. Come on, walk. Oh, sorry. This is a sleeper hold. Now Creed, Reigns Jr. back elbow. Now diving headbutt by Reigns. Cover. And kick out again. Oh, counter. No. And down goes Creed again. Still trying to look for the last time these two fought each other. Creed kicks him back up. Oh, good God. What a super kick. And he tosses him to the side there. Trying to fly though as he gets him back inside the ring. It looks like, folks, Adrian Creed and Reigns Jr. have apparently never faced each other in their life. Counter by Adrian Creed, counter by Reigns Jr. Reigns Jr. trying to pull off a move, no. Creed counters. Creed now attacking the legs now. Pull away over Reigns Jr. Snap nail there. Kick to the back. Now trying to go after him once again. Creed? Oh! Look at the second back. Doesn't pull the trigger now, and look at this. Oh, driver! And cover once again for the win. 2. No! Kicked out by Reigns Jr. Creed now on the middle row. Good. Drop kicked him. Here we go! Sag! Cover! For the win! Adrian Creed is on in the tournament! Huge win for Adrian Creed. As he eliminates Reigns Jr., who again, a huge tournament wrestler, and the favorite almost to win the LWA side, has been eliminated in the first match of the night. And now he awaits the winner of Brandon Banks versus Laza. So now Brandon Banks and Laza will now face off for that side, which, by the way, folks, here is the entire tournament so far. Scalzi and Dangerous J fights Damien Blackwood. Brandon Banks and Laza will fight to depend who will, or Banks and Laza will fight to determine who fights Adrian Creed in round 2. El Diablo will face an LWA star next week for the spot to fight Simba. And of course, you see Colt The Bolt and Hal Son, who have already determined who will move on there. But now, a disagreement there. We'll move on. But folks, as you see from the other side of the entire thing, Riley Dawn, Garrett Hunt, Benjamin King, Shady McGrady, Blaze King versus an LWA star, Hakeem Richards back in the tournament. He faces the unknown star. Josh Andrews faces JD Chill. Huge matchup there between one of the Silent Core members and the former Bullet Club member. EK Show takes on an LWA star, so EK Show facing off against an old rival there. Akira takes on the now current Bullet Club leader there, and James Franks goes against Ace Rivera. And that is all, folks, the King of the Ring tournament. What a current card, and what a current situation we have for the King of the Ring tournament. But we will see what comes up with it. As coming up next, folks, we will hear from Damien Blackwood. As Damien Blackwood, he has, of course, not only won his match, but he will also, of course, reflect on the fact that he was one of the main people to defeat Triple H's group after, of course, getting talked smack to by J1. So we'll hear it from Damien Blackwood, and let's hear what Blackwood has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Damien Blackwood. Damien Blackwood, of course, coming off that win last week against Adonis Akbar in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. And now we will see if Damien Blackwood can move on to the quarterfinals. Round 2, and he faces either Skulls or Dangerous J. But let's hear it from Damien Blackwood.
No. Blackwood, shut up. You do not deserve to speak. Battle of the Brands was nothing more than a fluke, and you and LWA do not deserve a happy ending. You and your stupid friends will get nothing at the end, and Damien, there's nothing more I want to do to you than destroy and embarrass you.
All right, well, if you want to do that, we either fight now, or you give me a title match next week. Deal is on the table.
Over my dead body, you son of a bitch.
Oh boy. Blackwood wants a fight, but he wants a championship match. J1 just wants a straight up war. And here comes J1 in the ring. Blackwood's not backing down. And both men now are going to beat the living shit out of each other. Oh, super kick by J1. Now J1 with a pile driver. speechless. And J1 just leaves him in the dust. Damn. What the hell was that all about? Oh my god. Jeez, man. Alright, well, folks, that will do it for Damien Blackwood. Unfortunately, he will not be, as we're helping him backstage, thankfully. But coming up next, folks, we get to see who is the new signee for LWA. And the question is, who is it? As he takes on the GOAT for the first time here tonight. So, folks, let's head down to the ring. And let's see who is the new signed star to LWA. So let's see it, folks. Let's head down to the ring and let's see who he has selected, or who is now part of LWA. Who is it? Could it be? Could it be? It is! Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in 247 pounds, Taylor Storm. Taylor Storm is here, and he's now part of LWA. A fresh new look to Taylor Storm, but he is here. You guys don't know who Taylor Storm is, former Get Good Entertainment wrestler. He was tag teams with Trey Banks at one point, but now he is here in LWA. As opponents, representing the Midwest Hit List, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 232 pounds, the GOAT! And here is the GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. As the GOAT. Again, one of the most aggressive tag teams of all time, but he is going to be one of the walking weapons here, especially in this match. Our question is, what is going to be new for Taylor Storm? See what GOAT has planned for it. And here we go, we're underway. Taylor Storm with a drop kick begins this match. Here we go, Taylor Storm, the absolute bruiser, as basically he has said his new look now in LWA. It's supposed to remind him of a wrestler that he really loves, Mick Foley. So he is taking inspiration from Mick Foley. And he calls himself now the most extreme daredevil there is in LSL Wrestling. We will see what will happen here tonight. Oh! So far, Goat just dominating this match as it usually is. Goat has shown to be a really resilient and really restless wrestler. Now look at this though, Goat going to the top rope, trying to put away Storm early here in this match. Taylor Storm needs to get something going here. And the crossbody takes down Taylor. Again. And a really bad shape at the moment. The Goat is just high fly moves like crazy. Taylor Storm has no sort of defense at the moment. And now look at this Goat. Look at the choke slam. Oh no. Taylor Storm counters. Oh! Absolute body blow there to the Goat. And now Taylor lifting and tossing Goat. Senton there. Cover on the go by Storm. And a kick out immediately by Goat. And Taylor Storm though is finally taking advantage of this match. Trip off the ropes. Storm misses his shot there. Goat now trying to go after Storm here. Big suplex there, exploder. And oh, good God almighty! Goat just went head first onto the apron after Taylor caught him. Now Taylor taking a bit of rest here. Now Goat catches to the corner. Taylor basically waiting on him. Clothesline by Taylor. And oh no, Taylor's got him now! Looking for the Cactus Jack driver! Pile driver! Learning from his hero! Cactus Jack! 2! Kick out by Goat! Taylor nearly had him. Oh, Taylor Storm reversal here. Oh, he's gonna go for a choke slam himself. Don't go counters. Now Goat has Taylor up. Oh, fall away slam there. Now go to the outside. Now attacking Taylor some more. He's going to throw him back inside the ring. Now Goat looking to strike here. Maybe look for a bit more damage. Oh, he's going to attack the head of Taylor here. Oh no, look at this. Oh! Gets him with that bomb. The Redeemer kick out. Two. No. Another kick out by Taylor Storm. Go trying to finish off Taylor Storm here. Thought he could get up with the Redeemer. Now Go looking to maybe go top rope once again. Nope, this time middle rope. Double axe into the back of Storm. Oh, Storm counters. Now shot by Storm, and here comes Go. Training blows now with Taylor. Nice shot right there. Oh, counter by Taylor. Counter by Go. Both men back and forth. Then a big slap there by Taylor. Taylor asking to for a shot. It's still back and forth. These men go to the counter. Then they have the advantage. So Taylor strikes back. Taylor's fighting back. And now here we go. Both men not going to give up here in this fight. Giving the roll. Both men stunned. Go with the counter. In the corner. Oh no. Don't look at the finish in here. Curve stop on the second rope. Go with the win. What a performance though by Taylor Storm in his return to wrestling. And a huge win for Goat there as he takes home the win. As folks, we actually take it backstage real quick. We're live with Carlos. Yep, you heard me right. Carlos is back. And this time, folks, he's joined by Simba.
Hey guys, I'm joined today by Simba. Big win last week against Silas Crowe. What's next for you?
Well, I made my word saying I was going to defeat him. I redeemed myself from last year's tournament after I was eliminated first. Now, the goal is simply keep on moving forward. As for everyone else in the tournament, I wish the best of luck.
Thank you for your time.
Well, there you
Back
go.
to
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Carlos. I didn't mean to cut you off there. But a huge saying there for Simba as he is, of course, showing some respect towards his main opponents. But I forgot to actually make something real quick. I actually forgot to make something. On Canva, which, so you guys gotta give me a quick second here. Hang on. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that off for now. So give me 1 sec as I'm making this. Until then, folks, coming up next, our next match does involve Silas Crowe, as he was just talking about it. Silas Crowe, again frustrated after losing to Simba last week, is now almost trying to take his anger out on somebody, and that somebody is El Diablo. El Diablo, who's already moved on to the second round of the tournament. Oh no, he hasn't competed yet in the tournament yet, but he will be competing next week, not this week, when he faces up against an LWE star. But until then, we will see what will happen. Okay. Just a quick sec. Alright, actually, you know what? Yeah, we can just go into it. We can just go into it now. Folks, we're ready to go here with El Diablo versus Silas Crowe. Let's head down the ring and get this underway. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, weighing 210 pounds, El Diablo. El Diablo looking to, of course, get a big win here tonight against Silas Crowe. Silas, of course, pissed off over losing last week. And so we will see if El Diablo can pull off a major upset on Silas Crowe just like Simba did last week. It's going to be hard to, but we will see it. And his opponent from Sandy, Utah, weighing in at 404 pounds, Silas Crowe. And we are underway, folks. Apologies for the silence there. So we are underway. Apologies for that, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the raw audio there. This matchup between El Diablo and Silas Crowe. But back in the action, though. Huge momentum change here as El Diablo has gained the upper hand in this match. And I just realized there has been no audio. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there has, because of the video capture output. Never mind, you guys can hear the audio. Can you? I'm just gonna double check. I'm just gonna double check if you guys can. If not, then I'm gonna be upset. But El Diablo absolutely has been dominating this match. My theory would be correct. You guys can't hear the audio. That's good to know. Back in action, though, as El Diablo continues to thrive in this match so far with Silas Crowe. A very big shock there for oh, here goes El Diablo from the corner to corner. Oh, slows down last minute, but now look at this. Going to do a tornado DDT to El Diablo. Or by El Diablo. And now sending Silas Crowe over the top rope, and down goes the big man. Now look at this, Silas Crowe. Apologies, there's a lot of noise being made in other chats. So I'm having to... Alright, there we go. Back in the ring. Goes Silas Crowe. El Diablo misses his shot. Oh, Silas! Oh! Uranagi! By Silas! 2! Check out El Diablo! And now Silas maybe setting up a kill shot here. Oh, tour of the islands coming for El Diablo. And now Silas, he's trying to go for a submission hold, maybe that dreaded sleeper hold, but now El Diablo using his abilities as a cruiserweight. El Diablo, the masked luchador, top rope, Redo! Cover for the win! No, not kicked out at 2. Nearly had him. Oh, code breaker. Another red arrow. Cover. El Diablo with the win. Unbelievable. And oh, what is this? Come on, he's already won the match. Oh no, oh my god, oh my god. F10 to El Diablo. He's already, oh shit. Well, there goes my announce table. Now what is he doing? What the hell is Silas doing? He's throwing El Diablo out of the ring. What the hell has he got planned? Oh no, 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 on top of this. No, 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 no. Silas! Silas, you're 400 pounds, man. Oh no. Oh no! Look out! Oh my god! El Diablo! Oh my god, he's hurt! El Diablo is hurt!
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I were to
Oh my god! We need medical staff like out immediately. Jesus! Oh my god. Well, that is some terrible news. Jesus. Well, folks, that is not good to hear. That is just not good to see. And I hope the best for El Diablo as He might be injured. He absolutely might be injured. But coming up next, we go from one of the biggest assholes to the biggest asshole, and that is of Randy Ederson. As up next, Ederson will make an appearance after his actions on Thursday night after he attacked Hiroshi Tanahashi. And now he will have to answer for his actions. So let's see what Randy Ederson has said as we head down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Randy Ederson. Randy Ederson. Here tonight. And Ederson, I mean, this is disgusting that this man is out here once again. But we will see what he has to say after committing one of the worst acts. I mean, this is just... It's already disgusting enough that he's out here. But this is even stupider. That he's allowed to do. But we'll see what Ederson has to say. I mean, this is already bad enough that he's out here. Well, let's hear what he has to say. Strong words there. But wait a sec! Inside the ring! Orochi's here! And he's here to kick some ass! And he's kicking the shit out of Ederson's spear! Spear by Orochi! I want a knee right in the face! Ederson now trying to fight back. And oh no, now he's got him in that headlock. That submission hold that he put on Tanahashi in last week. And now Orochi, though, fighting out of it. Orochi's fighting out of it. And now Orochi's got Ederson up. He's got Ederson up. One-winged angel. And here comes the damn cavalry. Going to Jalen. Son of a bitch! It's a 3-on-1 now between Midwest Hitless and Orochi. What the hell, man? This isn't right. This is not right. Oh. What a right hand there. Poor Orochi now has to deal with the fact that it's no longer just one-on-one because of no DQ. More can be involved. Unbelievable. I don't get this man sometimes. So now Ederson gets his own match, gets a no DQ match and everything. But now we have to deal with the fact that he gets to do whatever he wants. But whatever. Coming up next, folks. Big tournament matchup here in the King of the Ring tournament. As it's Brandon, it's Banks, 2 belts. Versus the Titan Laza. Should be a huge match here for him. And we will see what Brandon Banks has in store for this match. And so we head down to the ring where Brandon Banks looks to become a 3-belt Banks. Let's head down the ringside now and get this underway. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a first-round match of the LSL King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, representing the Black Ops from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds. He is one half of the LSL Tag Team Champions and the LSL Television Champion, Brandon Banks. Brandon Banks is here, and he is ready to put a show on for the fans, especially against the Titan Laza here in round 1 of the tournament. Last year, Brandon Banks was only a thought, as he was never created yet. He never joined the company until late in the 2024 season. But here in 2026, he is now one half of Tag Team Champs and a LSL Television Champ. But here is a man who is a former World Champion. And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing 295 pounds, the Titan Laza. Laza was accused last week. Laza is accused of last week after a 7-foot man attacked Zay Quan during an LWE show. But Laza has come out and said, I was in Australia at the time. I had no responsibility in this. But here we go, we are underway, and Laza beginning this matchup by targeting the collarbone and not stepping on Brandon Banks. Brandon 2 belts, of course, looking to become Brandon 3 belts by making it all the way to the finals and winning the match so that he can have a championship opportunity against Orochi Lee. Count of 6 there for the punches as Banks continues to attack. Banks, Irish whip now into the corner. Brandon Banks with a clothesline and a back cover to Laza. And down goes the Titan again. Banks going for the cover here for the win. And a kick out immediately by the Titan. But he's busted open already. Already blood pouring off the head of the Titan. A huge beginning here for this match. Brandon with a headbutt takes down Laza. And now Laza going back to work here on Brandon Banks. Stepping all over him. Now Laza with a shot to the back of the head. And he just slapped the bald head of Brandon Banks. Yeesh. I think Brandon, when he first started, didn't have actually had hair, but now went to a more of a bolder look. And also it works out for him. Laza carrying Banks. Big stun gun on the ropes. As Laza continues to thrive in this match. Big boot. And now Brandon Banks cut open. Both men seeing crimson. And double axe handle to the head of Banks. As Laza is currently dominating this matchup here. Brandon Banks back on his feet and a big neck breaker. Now both men cut open in this match. This is turning into a bloody King of the Ring match. Now lifting up Laza, all that strength and power bombing the Titan. Brandon though, another suplex by Brandon. And you start to see the pool of blood that's being formed there by Brandon. Well, both probably by Laza and Brandon, but regardless of it, it is a bloodbath of a match here. Brandon with a double axe handle to Laza. Cover on the Titan again. And I'm going to say how the ref is not putting his gloves on. As now it looks like Brandon is now bleeding onto the mat as well. So a lot of blood being poured out here. Both men needs to be careful here, as of course, you know, with a loss of blood like that, your body starts to wear out and it mostly causes fatigue with a loss of blood. And Laza counters. Oh my God! Brandon just went head first to the ground. Cover here by Laza. And he's going to use the ropes, and the ref catches him using the ropes. Superman punch by Brandon. Down goes the Titan. Oh, and he kicks out at 2. Brandon thought he had him. But now Banks lifting up the Titan. Banks. Shot right in the back of the head. And now Banks ready himself. Covered in blood, sweat, tears. Spear to the Titan. And in the pool of blood, the man who comes out on top is Brandon. Banks moves on in the King of the Ring tournament and faces Adrian Creed in round 2. Holy, what a first round we have. House Soul defeating Strong Breed. Colt The Bolt taking out the Cobra. Seven taking out Silas Crowe. Blackwood taking out Akbar. And now Banks taking out Laza. But round 2, folks. Oh my god. Round 2 is going to be pure cinema in terms of matches. Because it's Banks versus Creed. Wow. Whoa, folks, that was something. That was a match and a half, but folks, we got one more match coming up next. As Brandon Banks moves on into the tournament, our final match is coming up. It's Marley Williams versus Tupu Fuamatsu. A rivalry match that's been made since last week, but now both men will have their matchup here tonight. Let's head down to the ring and get this match underway. Here we go, folks. This is going to be something. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 185 kilos, Marley Williams. What a win this could be. Marley Williams, of course. Now here comes his opponent. And his opponent. Oh. And his opponent. From San Francisco, California, weighing 252 pounds, Tupu Fuamatsu. We are now underway with this matchup between Marley and Fuamatsu. Marley! Pele kick to the head. Marley Williams now going to chain wrestling here. Now you can see if Uematsu taking control of this matchup here. Marley Williams continues to try and find an area to go to here. Marley struggling a bit here. Now Marley trying to fight out of it. Oh no, Uematsu goes right back to it. Huge recovery here. Takedown there, and now Uematsu just gained control of it. Now here goes a now you see Uematsu in control here. Uematsu, Charmin! As Marley has to roll out of the ring. Uematsu though, not going to allow it to do that! Big splash! Down goes Marley again. Now Uematsu crashes and burns. Now look at this. Uematsu, flapjack, no stun gun on the ropes. And now a neckbreaker takes down Marley. Uematsu been really successful in this match so far. Marley Williams regained control in this match. Now Marley just, oh look at this, pressing into the face of Uematsu, and now double knees Meteora there by Marley. And now Marley Williams, uh-oh. Look at this, oh, shot right back in the head. Another shot in the head. And down goes Uematsu again. And now Marley, uh-oh. Oh my God! Wrench in an arm, big moonsault by Marley Williams. Look at this wheelbarrow, oh, into a neck breaker. Now Marley with a bit of taunt there. Big check to the head by Marley, and now he's just dominating. Oh, Uematsu counters. Uematsu with a big counter. Marley counters right back. Marley with a head scissors takedown. But now look at this. Feel the flame out here trying to distract Marley. Oh! Ace board out here. Ace board. Not having it here tonight. As he takes down Feel the flame. Oh, but Uematsu from behind. Drop kick to Marley. Here's a cover. And a kick out. And now Uematsu. Oh no. Uematsu gets him up. Jay Driller. Oh, Marley kicks out. Marley's still alive in this match. Uematsu getting aggressive now. He's trying to get desperate to get this win on Marley Williams. Second rope. Oh, misses his target. Doesn't land 100% of it. But he still gets it though. Here's a cover on Marley again. Kick out at 2 by Marley. Uematsu. 10 of the assaulting RZ. Drops the knee on Marley. Uematsu Tries to go over, and it doesn't work it again. Once again, Marley Williams, a little bit of trouble here. Oh, he takes out of control now. Fuamotu goes out of the ring, trying to get out of harm's way, but Marley meets him right back in the ring. Irish whip off the ropes. Marley ducks underneath, jumps over, misses his target. Now Fuamotu can, oh, flatliner. Flatliner there by Fuamotu. And now sends Marley outside of the ring again. Now look at this, Marley. Oh no, Fuamotu. Oh. Now look at this. Now look at Marley rolling through a double stomp. And now Marley outside double stomp again to the back of Fuamotu. And now Marley Williams are waiting in the ring. Fuamotu trying to get back inside the ring. Marley, it meets him. Oh, Marley nearly ended the match right there. Fuamotu ducks underneath. Drop kick to Marley. And trying to continue his assault on Williams here in this match. Marley in trouble. Fuamotu has him up on his shoulders. Stun gun off the ropes. Fuamotu. Top rope. Marley's gonna meet him there. Moonsault off the top. Cover for the win. 2-0. Kick out at 2. Oh no, Marley. Oh no, Marley's going for the kill shot. Hidden blade. A hidden blade, just like his Hero Ospreay. 2! Are you kidding me? Roman Reigns Jr. Wait, from behind, Brandon Banks. Oh, slamming him down. Banks back inside the ring. Now going after Fuamotu, and hell is breaking loose between Blackouts and the Island of Violence. RKO! What the? What just happened? Who is that? Who is that? Brandon Banks just got knocked out cold. But who is that? What in the world? That is something. Who the hell was that? Well, folks, I don't have an answer of who that was, but we'll find out who that is. But until then, folks, we'll see you next time. We'll tune in Thursday night.